learned then, and what I believe today, and it is the kernel of my political views, is that change never takes place from the top down. It always takes place from the bottom on up.
Dear fellow Bernie supporters, as of the time of my writing this, it appears diminishingly unlikely that our champion of progressive leadership, Bernie Sanders, will clinch the nomination to the Democratic Party for the 2020 election. But this does not mean that the fight ends here. Bernie's campaign was not about a single candidate, and so it does not end with this nominating process. It is a movement predicated on ideas, articulated through Bernie's clear vision and transformative, fearless leadership. These ideas are clearer in our minds than any other candidates on the trail. Almost anyone in the country can recite them. Healthcare as a human right, the livable minimum wage, a Green New Deal, forgiveness of student debt. The past 40 years since Ronald Reagan have consolidated and cemented the gains of the prior generations at the cost of future generations' prosperity and opportunity. Bernie's policies aim to balance a society that by degrees, by tax cut, have become unbalanced, to return to the social balance that our parents and grandparents enjoyed after World War II and up until the Reagan presidency. Bernie's support is significant enough that even in defeat, we hold great leverage over the Democratic National Committee and the general election if we choose to act in coordination. We should use this leverage to force some of Bernie's clearly articulated vision onto Biden's platform should he go on to be the nominee. We should unionize and negotiate. The Negotiation Toolkit by Roger Volkema, Page 1. What is negotiation? Negotiation is a process involving two or more parties. The object is to reach a reconciliation. Chapter 2, page 11. The golden rule of negotiation. People will not negotiate with you unless they believe you can help them or hurt them. So let me float the idea of a national pledge campaign. A pledge that reads, I will not vote for Joseph Biden in the general election unless he adopts the following major elements of Bernie Sanders' platform. Medicare for all, no public option compromise, forgiveness of student debt, a Green New Deal, among others. Furthermore, Biden must make a good faith offer to incorporate Bernie Sanders into his administration as a senior official delegated to leading one or more of the core initiatives here described. We, the undersigned, must be confident the above will occur before we can consider casting our vote for Joseph Biden. With enough signatures, we could create fear among the Biden campaign that they will be hurt by the concerted lack of our vote, the prime component for a negotiated settlement. Change comes from the bottom up, as Bernie has said. Individually, we are weak, but together we are strong.